In this video, who is Marc Marquez? Everyone knows who Rossi is, says Lin Jarvis. Sam Lowe's vows to fight for the title after a disappointing 2021. Gresini Racing MotoGP team almost folded after Fausto's death. And Danilo Petrucci told KTM to prefer Iker Lecuona over himself. My name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Fix. Over 26 years in the paddock, Valentino Rossi touched a lot of lives. One of the people to spend the most amount of time with him outside of his personal team is Yamaha team boss Lin Jarvis. In an interview at EICMA, Lin Jarvis spoke about the memories he will cherish forever. Speaking about how he feels about Vale retiring, Jarvis started. Like everyone else, I think it is the end of the world, the end of a glorious era. It is one of those unique sport icons that appear in each sport only once in a lifetime. But for every icon, there is also an end of career. Valentino spent 16 seasons with Yamaha and he was the catalyst for change. He gave us back the victory in MotoGP and gave us back the confidence which as a brand and as a company we had lost a bit. With him we realized that we could win again, so we owe him a lot. It has been a great adventure, but it is time for him to move on to the next chapter of his life. A lot of people, including Aleix Espargaro, are worried that MotoGP might lose a chunk of its fanbase with Rossi deciding to hang up the leathers. While many don't think that would be the case, Lin Jarvis agrees that Vale will leave MotoGP in a big hole which will take some time to recover from. It will certainly have an effect because he is a unique rider. If everyone were asking the question, who is Marquez? Many people will have no idea. Who is Quartararo? I have no idea. But when you ask who is Valentino Rossi, everyone can respond. Everyone knows him. It is obvious that he has a huge global appeal. That iconic factor will surely take something away from the sport because it will no longer exist. So it will be something that the sport will have to recover from. But I'm also optimistic about the future of MotoGP because racing is very exciting now. We have a lot of young people, new and exciting talents that are coming up. Yes, MotoGP will certainly be different without the number 46 bike. But do you think MotoGP will lose a part of their fan base next year? Let's chat in the comments below. I'll tell you what I think. I feel that Vale is leaving his legacy in the form of young riders for his fans to support. There's Pecco and Frankie in factory teams, Marini with factory support, and let's not forget his team VR46 itself. I think that's enough reasons for his fans to stick around. In 2020, Sam Lowe brilliantly kept the title fight alive until the final round, and then he started the 2021 season with 2 victories at the season opener doubleheader. With both of his 2020 rivals, Bastianini and Marini out of the picture, Lowe was clearly the favourite to take the Moto2 crown. But the momentum shift after round 3 was too much for Lowe to recover from, and he finished the season in P4 overall. Reflecting on the 2021 season, Lowe said, "I'm slightly disappointed because we started the season so strongly with wins in the first 2 races in Qatar. I then made some mistakes and lost points, and in doing that lost some momentum and some confidence. I certainly want to do better than 4th overall next year." And setting the goals for the next season, Lowe concluded, "My goals for next year are clear. I must be fighting for the World Championship, and I believe both myself and the Elf Mark VDS Racing team can do that together. I want to be competitive and battling at the front in every race, because if you do that, you will be a title contender." With Remy Gardner, Raul Fernandez and Marco Bezzecchi all moving up to MotoGP, Lowe will again be the highest ranked rider to stay in the Moto2 class for 2022. After the untimely passing of team founder and owner Fausto Gresini in February, the Gresini team feared the MotoGP squad would not make it through. In an interview, Gresini commercial and marketing director Carlo Merlini said, "Yes, 2021 has been so far a very difficult year for us. We started back in February with the loss of Fausto, which created an enormous empty space from both sides, emotional and professional. The space left was so big that for some time we thought we were not going to make it. But thankfully, that lasted a very short time because immediately after, Fausto's family, his wife Nadia, everyone wanted to cover, to jump on board and push everything forward to keep the dream, the project and the legacy alive." Danilo Petrucci is often called the gentle giant in the MotoGP paddock, and although his stint at the Tech 3 camp lasted only one short season, it would appear that he had developed some professional friendship with his young teammate Iker Lecuona. At the time when it wasn't clear whether Raul Fernandez would be moving to Tech 3 with Remy Gardner, it was thought that one of Petrucci or Lecuona would lose their seat to make space for Gardner. Doing justice to his nickname, Danilo has now revealed that he had already spoken with KTM to keep Lecuona if the choice was between Lecuona and himself. Danilo said, "It was very new for him last year. He is a MotoGP rider and he has been able to demonstrate his potential on several occasions. I told the KTM people in Austria that they had to stick with Iker if they had to decide between us. He is still very young and in my opinion has a lot of potential. In my opinion, he is a very good rider." If you made it till here, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. To stay up to date on all things MotoGP, hit the subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos which you might enjoy. My name is Sankalp and I'll be back with another video very soon.